Well, hello there. What's up, guys? Welcome to my first ever plan with me video. A lot of you guys have been requesting for me to do a video on how I bullet journal, how I use my journal, how I plan. So here it is. It is my first ever plan with me, like I said. So please excuse the terrible angle that my notebook is in, okay? And with that said, let's just go ahead and jump straight into the video. So the first thing that I like to do is take a sticky note or a notepad and just write out the pages that I want to design on my bullet journal, because I find that if I don't do this step, I end up just like, I don't know, making random pages that I don't need. So I try to be as concise as I can and only do the pages that I need on my bullet journal, because then I find that if I make too many random pages of like things that I'm never gonna use or track, then I'm just kind of wasting space on my bullet journal. So to start things off, I'm going to use a pencil and draw out just a quick little cover page of the month of April. I honestly am not a calligrapher. I am not a fancy drawer or nothing. My bullet journal is as plain and simple and vanilla as it comes. Not that there's anything wrong with vanilla, but I just don't doodle like that great. So I just kind of do my own cursive, honestly, and I draw what I can. My doodles are not the most beautiful, but we'll work with it. So today I got really inspired by this IKEA plant that I had. So I just put the plant over the sunlight that was hitting my window, and I just kind of traced a few leaves, and I just kind of like literally winged it. And then I just colored it in with these markers that I had. I will leave a link to all of my supplies and the things that I'm using in this video in the description box if you guys are interested. Yeah, so I'm just doodling away a little bit and making my leaves look as pretty as those. Yeah. Okay, now to my most dreaded part, my monthly overview. I hate drawing this part, but I need it because I love to see my month at a glance. So I used my calendar on my phone to reference how many rows that I need. And I know a lot of people count dots, but girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I use a ruler and I just measure out like an inch or inch and a half of squares, and I just kind of like tally them up and like divide the page into that depending on how widespread I want it to go through. And I do this pretty much every single time. Yes, I use a calculator because, you know, I'm trying to do the math right, and then I still ended up kind of screwing it up anyways. But the beauty of a bullet journal is that it does not have to be perfect. It is what it is. You make it happen, and it's just like, you know, like a YOLO art form. Like, you do it as you go, and it is beautiful as it is. So yeah, I'm pretty much just measuring everything out with a ruler, and then I trace it out and make my monthly overview. By the way, guys, if you guys enjoy my videos and you guys want to make sure to see my videos for the future, make sure to turn on the little bell notification, because YouTube has this algorithm thing that they will not show you my videos unless you turn on the little bell. So I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Thank you so much. Next, I am going to be drawing out my to-do list. So this month I decided to separate my personal to-dos and then my business to-dos into another page. And to decorate a little bit, I added some of those little leaves. Honestly, this is as far as I go with doodles. Sometimes I get really inspired, and sometimes I'm just like very uninspired. I just want to keep it very simple. So yeah, I pretty much just made one page for each, and I drew these little borders around it, making it look cute, you know. And then I did make a page for videos and gratitude, which my stupid camera stopped recording, but as you can see, it's just very plain. It's just videos and gratitude. This month, I'm pushing myself to write up one thing that I am super grateful for, or that one thing that I'm celebrating for that month, into that page, so that I can look back for it at the end of the month and kind of feel good about the things that I accomplished and things that I'm grateful for that entire 30 days. And now I'm just going to do my weekly spread, and I try to spread everything out as evenly as I can. So I do usually Monday to Thursday on one side of the page, and then I do Friday through Sunday on the other. And it's just because I like to have a lot of space in between, because I like to make as many notes as I can for my to-dos and kind of like time out my entire day. And I do these little like blocks with, you know, the highlighter of the color that I feel like it. I did this little orangey highlighter, and then I was like looking at it and it doesn't really show, so I went over it with like a light gray highlighter, and I liked it much more because it made the boxes a little bit more defined. Again, this part I don't use a ruler because I kind of like the little wonky lines. It makes it look a little bit more rustic. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That is how I set up my bullet journal. Usually I do switch it around sometimes, but for this month I kept it really simple. Usually I try to keep it very simple because the goal of this is to get you organized, not to waste too much time setting it up. So the easier the better for me, honestly. Although sometimes I do like to get a little creative. If you guys do bullet journal, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys post photos, tag me, because I always like to get inspired by other people's bullet journals. And yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and come back next week for a brand new video. And if you guys want more bullet journaling videos or journaling videos, or I don't know, organization videos, let me know in the comment section and I will definitely do those for you guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.